Chicken Tender Stimulator 2016. You ready to stimulate some chicken tenders? Or be a stimulating chicken tender? Whatever. What up? Valhalla, Glitch City. We're gonna play this game. I need you, my friends and cyber lovers. I need you to to remind me of my stupid accents because I'm gonna forget because I always do. So if I can't remember what a character sounds like, you gotta help me. You gotta help me, Cowboy Bebopper. You gotta do it. All right, we day 11 now. No Doge in sight. Jesus, it's a done deal. Well, if it's a done deal, then I guess I can go home. I did not think that sound could get any more perfect, but here it is. Oh yeah, the new mixer makes it sound so good. Awesome. Alright, let's put some tunes on here. I wish the previews loaded faster. It would make tunes much faster for me. I'd be able to pick them more quickly. Because otherwise I just kind of blast my way through, like this. And we'll end it with this one. No, this one. Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah. Sounds like a Proto Men song. Okay. Oh, okay then. Back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh. Hey there, Alma.
Returned.
Hi, Nate. Welcome back. Okay. She's like a valley girl, right, Alma? I think that's how she works. If she's ever gonna say anything. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Let's try to cheer Alma up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes... Okay, so what are we gonna make Alma? I'm gonna drink this bourbon. What should we make for Alma that she would really like? Isn't she like a brandtini? I feel like that's a thing that she a swift kick in the ass. I don't know how to make a swift kick in the ass. I'm sorry. All right, and people like getting drunk, right? So let's double it up. Oh yeah, and I learned the fucking there's a trick. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, aged, mixed, stop, drink it, motherfucking yeah. Hey. Huh? And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? Well, I mean, you got the message anyway. Didn't you? So, how is it? A Brantini. So you do pay attention to what I ask for. You have quite the fixation with Brantinis. Plus, also, I have these voices in my head that tell me what to make for you. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, want to hear a silly story? Yeah, let me just change the channel. Here we go. Bubble time. Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. That's creepy. It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a Rantini for me. I don't feel comfortable with this story. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Ever since that day, he's called me Brantini girl from time to time.
Our illustrious champion.
Help me, Greenview, help, please. Help me. Yeah, your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? Yeah, when I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me I'd start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? No, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Cool, we're having a steam sale. Silly Alma. I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So, go ahead. Unload upon me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, so, remember my sister, Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something. Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman's incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even think about selling him some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. So, what does this fully capable woman do a few weeks later? Oh, I see where this is going. Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. Wait, what? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights, and then left. Well... Huh, you reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. The story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke, and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help, I never get along with Diana. So, we're in the car, and she asked me how her kids are. And of course, after all the build-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up, seeing some messed up stuff. And then, I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have, these escapades or whatever, and after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." That's uncomfortable. Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't need kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have any kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they turned out pretty damn well. Whoa. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Ah! Damn. Let's not slut-shame this woman. But also, she's making some bad choices about her life. There's nothing else to say. I love my family, and I put them above everything else. But Diana's seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I can help? Yeah, you just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though. And, couldn't just, talk about this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, your daughter's a slut. Yeah, you shouldn't. Just fucking bring it down, Alma. Let's bring it down on the slut-shaming. The amount of sex a person has does not say anything negative about their personality. Maybe they just like doing it. I just needed to get all this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as... Wow, Jill. No, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Oh, love and dream boobs. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? Why are we talking about this? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get big boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. It can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo. His breasts actually started growing when he was 8. What is this Alright. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation, to bring it back to something normal to talk about? I mean, you can talk about your boobs, but it just seemed way out of left field. How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is that if I end up like that too... how so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? Everybody's gonna turn out shitty, babe. That's how people are. What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and end up neglecting them because of all that? You ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is kind of an indication that you're gonna be fine. You think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You said before she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No. But there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. Maybe one with a fedora and a beautiful neck beard who really likes My Little Pony. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time's come to get another drink. Oh, what do you want? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Oh, alcoholic ice. Alright, some cold drinks. Cold drink on the rocks. Yeah, this got some. It's Cobalt Velvet. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rocks. Mixed. Done. Bam. Drink it. Here you go. Thanks. I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days? Why? Listen, don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to, help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is that? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. You guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? That's the wrong answer, Jill. Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most? Really? I like breast better. You don't say, Alma. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture? Maybe, but simple's usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. Oh my god. So lewd. It's the lewdest. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part is the wings. Boss? What's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because, thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma? I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might like need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great! I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. You want some? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order, that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just being near them. Oh. Huh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a... okay. It's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I just want them to be, decent enough? Not jealous, not aggressive. Responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. Oh, Jill. Oh. Stupid Jill. Stupid Jill garbage face. I like them well dressed. I like them all dressed like a bag of chips. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle's always fine too, but every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man. And yet, you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is, well, that's another matter altogether. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? This spicy wings turned out to be like hella spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness. Okay, alright, someone help her get over the spiciness. I got anything with milk in it? Oh my god, I should give her a spicy drink. Oh my god, I really want to. I'm not gonna though. Oh, but I want to so bad. Thanks, Tundra Beaver. I do really want to get, yeah, like a slice of bread. I guess let's look through them here. Beer. Champagne served in a cup. Knock the drunken out of you. Make your tongue feel velvety. Okay, maybe a fluffy dream. Yeah, White Russian, exactly. Sugar. Gut punch. I'm just looking for something that tells you like this is like an anti-spiciness one. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but don't have a sore throat when you drink it. Nice sparkle. Sweet, light and fruity. I feel like beer would do it. Tastes like old chocolate milk. Okay, so that one's milk, right? Sunshine Cloud. Okay, well, I feel like this might do it. A Sunshine Cloud tastes like, but it tastes like milk. There was that other one that says it's smooth on your tongue. Let's take a look at that one. This one's sour. Yeah, I guess let's try this one. Nope. She's my friend, I'm getting her drinks. Okay, aged, mixed. Boom. Oh, this might help. Oh, phew. Huh, yeah, it did. Thanks. Alright, so, next question. What kind of girl do you like? Blonde, little swoopy bit in the front, enormous boobs. Baka! Sorry, I don't swing that way. Oh, it was a trap. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but no, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit. Just, fucking, I guess I like girls with light colored hair. Light colored hair? Yeah, you like redheads or whatever. What about white, like your boss? You're just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much were like... Pew. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just, like, felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Well, let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Oh, yeah, let's just say that. Did you go along with it? All right, so if a straight girl came up and just started hitting on you, would you be down? Would you just make it? Because even though she's not into you, some bullshit, Alma. Nice body, pretty face, good apartment. I wouldn't ever let you go. Hee. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? Yeah, let's just pretend. Hypothetically. Pretend gay. Look, we're just having pretend gay sex. We're not really gay together. Yeah, we're just getting pretend gay married, right? It's funny. Ha ha ha. It's a joke. It's a big gay wedding joke. Oh, let's live together for our whole lives and adopt kids. Ha ha ha. Gay pretend adopting kids. I gay love you. Ooh, I gay love you too. Ha ha ha. Oh, let's just like die in each other's arms at an old age, having lived a beautiful gay life together. Ha 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 ha. Good joke, everybody.
You have returned.
Welcome back, Wild Bomb. I told you not to think too much about that. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times, and I want to help you. Come on. Come here. Eh? Bunny, their gravestones say no homo. Huh. Listen, I told you to sit here. Come on. What? Hey, it's me! What are you... Why do I have square pupils? Alright then. Now, I'm the bartender, and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here, click that, and... Arisu? Nani? Now, it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Oh my god, confirmed! She's Alice. Because it was an Alice hack, right? Oh shit! Oh shit! Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how'd you have him... Wait. Hacker. Right. And now, we changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, it started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes, studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies, got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Aha. We started going out, I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please. I want to, like, test this whole bartending interface. Fine, a sugar rush. You can't mess that up. Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this fucking thing work again? Sugar rush. Sugar rush. I'm gonna get myself fucking tanked as shit. Drinking, drinking, drinking. Drinking, drinking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here you go. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. Anta wa kawaii desu ne. People don't go to bars for cuteness. You've obviously never been to a cat bar then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session. Sweaty investigations. Lesbian theses. I mean, when graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. A fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I'd only gone through the motions, day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had just slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. Huh. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. This music is just like going ape on the scene. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed she was jealous because she never got a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house. I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Well, damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about all that after all that time? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Gabrielle? Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. Heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true, she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all. Oh my god, didn't I do like an awful accent for Gabby? Wasn't Gabby's voice like, God, what was it? It was terrible, is whatever it was. She's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister, who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. Oh yeah, she was an old samurai. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I like honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. I'm kind of freaking out right now. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you give me a big beer here? Coming right up. Gah, this pasted over Alma. Welcome back, Alma. Alright, we make a big old beer. That's what J. Jonah Jameson likes to drink. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Schmixed beer. Give it to you. Big beer for Jill. Oh, thanks. Listen, I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. That's not what I heard. Oh. Hey, Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Hmm? Well... She was, calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now... Shut up! I was worse. I can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. Hardcore scientists! Yeah! She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Oh man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. Up in the club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, reactions and all that. I had a reaction up in a club. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay. Yep. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you're the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there, listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not the one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender, and you're just a client. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you, like, dying? Shut up. I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel that way again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. You know, unless it's like real nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same? Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. It's almost closing time anyway. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems, I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Silly. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents? You really know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know, I don't want to bother them with my problem. Don't be silly, they're your parents, they live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh, yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana. We won't have enough spices for your order till tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? I'm gonna call a manager and fucking... Boss? Cherish, titty hacker. For she is a good friend. Yeah, that's on some of my tarot cards. That's the meaning of the boob. Did you draw is a big... Your account was charged $8,000 as payment for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Jill's power didn't get cut. It gives her peace of mind. Now she'll focus on work with no problems. Have a nice day. Bill paid. Man, didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Alright, let's save our game here. Boom, 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 bop, boom. Beep, bop, bop, boom. What's up on Danger U? Is anyone into wrestling here? Became a huge fan of GSF very recently. Solid product, IMO, much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event? Yeah, he's gonna face Yusuke at the Dome show. Ugh, why don't they push the great DK and said he's much more talented than 66? Because American Kid actually moves merch unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke. Who's hyped for the women's championship? That one shouldn't be the main event, not the turd we're getting. 66 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. Everybody tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling's fake. Fucking douche. Monster girlfriend Chirari. I can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative, addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls. That fucking music. Is this the GOAT? I don't know. You like the GOAT girl? Heh. I'm going to marry a goat. This is an alright game. 8 out of 10 at most. Shit game. I think I read this already. Yeah, I totally read this. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. This thread is closed. Yeah, I read all these ones already. Lilim receiving mysterious messages. Looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages. Excuse me. We were able to record and transcribe some of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, that's what it's called, our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. Who are you? Are you really alive? Ha 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 ha, you're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. End of transmission. Developing. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the Observer. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like this become more rare in the following years. Model Warrior Julianne returns this February. Yes! The classic magical girl show, Model Warrior Julianne, is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Public television? Sailor Senshi PBS! Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes, who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Is that a tear in your eye? No. Baka. Alright. What else can we buy now that we've paid the fucking bills? Ew, I only have $1,000. Let's buy this thing. Where's my... Yeah, my Nicky Nickel. Let's buy some more shit. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Fucking spending spree. Alright, I think I've run out of things I can afford. Nope. Do we buy all of the crappy, inexpensive shit? Alright, we good. Look at my apartment. Full of shit. Full of awesome shit and my slut t-shirt. Man, I want a pink t-shirt. This is slut on it. That's fucking awesome. My underpants. This little man that looks kind of like Adam, but with different color hair. Little kitty, some boozes. My Metal Gear Solid box. I got my dildo with a little face on it. I got my dumb cat and some beers. Yeah, Japantaloons. Alright, we're good. Let's go back to work so I can afford more shit next time. I'm gonna save my game. To Saturday, December 24th. 1 day remaining. I would wear a pink t-shirt that just, I probably wouldn't actually, I don't ever wear pink shirts, but if I had a black shirt with just like pink or white that just says slut on it, I'd probably wear that. I'm a little slutty. Let's be real. Oh, hey Jill.
You have returned.
How are you feeling now that Y2K Productions has come back? I feel pretty good about that. I won't say good generally, but not all that bad, I guess. Well, that's nice to hear. Where's Gil? You run away again? No, I have him on errand duty, buying drinks for tomorrow. He keeps calling me Mr. Johnson. I don't understand why. That sounds weird, I guess, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds, so if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me if anything else arises. Alright. Let's juke that box. Just juke it. Juke the box hard. You gotta have an inviting gaze. Wait, I want this one. Time to mix drinks, change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Whoa, who are these cool robo-dude babes? Oh, shit. Oh, BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? How does that place make people get lost so easily? Should have called it the Minotaur Center, huh? Hold on, let me scribble directions on paper. Thank you. Go to the right, and when you see a building filled with hobo, that'd be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I will have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. The girl asked for a Brantini, and the Lilum freaks me out. Here you are. Thank you. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your Lilum friend is... Essentia. Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure. Let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called YIIK Bartender? That cult classic game that's seen like 3 master reversions by the same 6 companies this year? That one. We are in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh, yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm, wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I will get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Alright, fluffy dream. There you go. Yep. This is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Welcome back, Jack. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh, shit. Boss! Dee Dee! R&B! I'm coming! You see, Dee Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh, God. Yeah, he'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. We'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be that.
To the math squad.
You should go check on him, though, or ask Grayson to do it. They're awesome. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again? Sorry your friend got tased? At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform. I'm hopefully not overthinking this. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Well, welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. What? That was creepy. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Alright, bartender chat, chicken tender me the proper drink. I'm gonna drink this bourbon. What does Dorothy actually want? Alright, she wants a piano woman. Thank you. I mean, I could rely on you. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged. Mixed. Stop. Boom. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or you were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did. You actually remembered such a thing. You're so sweet. Sparkle, sparkle. I was half expecting her to say she meant a literal piano woman. I'm glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. It turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. You want to know more about it? Do you want to know more? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Oh, thanks. Although, I've wondered for a while, do you, Lilum, really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. And we do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea that of nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were some bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them, and you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled version of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all of his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment's very comfy, you know. Yeah, it's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so kawaii. What's his name again? 4. Why 4? Why 4 art thou, Romeo? I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Haha. Huh. Foreplay? Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? Lilum kid that wanted to transcend. What, a movie character or something? Sure. Let's go with that. Eh? You want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Alright, dude. Give me a drink, it's a piano woman. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Here you go. Good, but that's cheating. You just served me this drink. Still right, though, isn't it? Yep. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come, if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute! Talking to cute people is always nice, and that's why I hang out with you, Math Squad. There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Well, like what? Well, my mom, my guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Fucking yes, I feel you. I fucking feel you, Dorothy. Being around your parents, woof. Guardian? Metal Gear? That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilum after they're deployed till they reach maturity, right? Yeah, and I'm proud to say I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. Yatta! They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Humans do that to robots all the damn time. Huh? Metal Gear? Thanks, Manabi. I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something, or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me, what irony in that years later, I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time, my job involves role-playing. I'm an excellent 5th level thief. I also have several Burning Wheel characters. A daughter, a student, a rogue wizard, a vampire, a different vampire, 2 different werewolves, a wizard. Did I mention the wizard already? It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. You know? Because of my character, not because of my characters. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. But seeing me makes her sad, and at this point I don't even care she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel bad. You try talking with her? Well, how so? Telling her just what you said to me, clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her like that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm gonna take my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is I'm taking my break. You wanna come? We could fool around in the alley. Really? I mean, if you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar with your hand down my pants. Heh, I've done worse in alleys. Let's go! Boss, I'm taking my break! Alright. We're gonna take our break too. So stick around. We got more Valhalla coming at you when we get back. See you soon.